Hello, my name is Edwina Hodkinson and I'm a medical herbalist. I live in Bury, Lancashire, which is in the north of England. This morning, Peter and myself have been out on the lane, but just behind the house during our exercise time, and we've been picking wild garlic. It's nice and sunny this morning, and just looking around us, we could see lots of nettles, we could see ground elder, we could see dock, and a few shoots of Japanese knotweed just coming up, which we're going to harvest in the week to make some crumble with. Me and Pete love wild garlic and we use it in so many things. It's great to use in pestos, it's great to use on potatoes, and apart from being really delicious, it's also got some medicinal properties as well. It's a really cleansing herb, so really good for raising that energy of the body because it's heating. And it's also very sort of cleansing in the fact it's good for sort of healing the gut. It's good for getting rid of some of those parasites, some of that unhelpful bacteria. And if some of you have any tummy troubles like IBS, it can be quite settling as well for that. It's also antibacterial, antifungal, and has some antiviral properties as well. And apart from being nutritious, it's also very, very tasty in food as well. Now, when you're picking wild garlic, you need to be careful that you are picking wild garlic because there are a few other plants that can be quite similar that grow quite close to it. And one of them is wild arum lily and another one is lily of the valley. But one determining factor to make sure that you really have wild garlic is just to pick a little bit up, smell it, bruise it and smell it. And if it smells of garlic, then that's it. There's no quibbling, you've got what you came for. So just cut it, bring it home and use it fresh in food straight away. And it can be used in so many things. One of the things that we're going to make with it is wild garlic pesto. And it's really easy to make. All you need is a few common ingredients and a food processor. Take your wild garlic home, give it a rinse, go through it again, just make sure there's no bits of things that you don't want in there. Chop it and put it in the food processor. With that, add some lashings of extra virgin olive oil. You want a handful of pine nuts, a handful of cashew nuts. You can even put some sunflower seeds in there if you want. A little bit of salt and pepper. Whiz it all round until it's chopped up quite finely. And if you're vegan, you can leave it like that. But if you want to, you can add some parmesan cheese. Put that in, whiz that round, have a taste, and if you like the way it tastes, then you can leave it at that in a clean jar, put a little bit of olive oil on top if you want to keep it, and put it in the fridge. It's great to have with things like pita bread, you can put it with salads, on pasta. We've added ours to some homemade hummus, which was really gorgeous. But if you can make enough of it, a great way of preserving it is actually to put sort of sizable amounts of it in freezer bags, freeze it, and then at any time during the year, and this is really nice in winter, bring it out, defrost it, put it in a jar, and then cover it with some olive oil, and you can have it any time. I hope that when you go out for your daily exercise in your local area that you find some wild garlic. And if you do, take a little bit home and have a go at making some wild garlic pesto or just use it as you would do garlic. I hope you've enjoyed this short video. Thank you.